Hi, Sagittarius. Great need for quiet, silence, relaxation, and meditation. If this is for the weekend or the week ahead, I'm gonna cut to it. That's the bottom line here. So if you don't have time to watch a tarot reading, you can turn it off right there. For my base deck today, I'm using for the first time. Not using it for the first time, but using it as kind of the whole reading. So bear with me if it's a little bumpy. I'm still kind of learning this deck, but love it. Thank you, Miss Tej Van Ray. Beautiful artist from Los Angeles. The point is art. It was interesting as I started pulling out these cards, representing what you're going through, how you're feeling, um, what's being asked of you by the universe right now. It's all about art. It's all about creativity. So this is a perfect deck for it. If there's anything in the symbology that speaks to you or sticks out to you, go with that. I would like this to be as interactive as possible with me, my strange little girl in a room in the middle of nowhere, and you, whoever you are. You're a very exciting person, beautiful, dynamic, very intelligent. You're also very restless, and it's causing some anxiety right now. And you're going to be stepping into a period of creative ingenuity, and you're going to kind of need some peace, not just peace of mind, but actual physical solitude peace, something like that. All right, let me just get down to it here. Representing you over here, divine feminine. It's beautiful, and it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or anything in between. Both can embody the archetype. So we're talking about you. You're beautiful. You're fertile. It's embodying everything that is beautiful about the universe in creating, giving birth. So the universe is asking you to begin a creative process if you haven't already, or give birth to it. Or if that's what you do and that's who you are anyway, and it really means nothing for me to say that, then it's just reminding yourself that every moment that you live and breathe and create, you're eternally in service to an everlasting beauty that's beyond time and space. Okay? So, beyond being attractive and alluring and physically fertile, your creativity is going to take a different form or be on another level. And beyond that, at this time, you're going to kind of stay a mystery to the world. You're going to remain a mystery at this time while you're birthing this thing or receiving the gifts of the muses so you can turn the thought into reality. It's about fulfillment. You fulfilling your desires through art, through music, through dance, co creation with the universe, divine feminine. So that's what you're going to embody this week. That is you. You don't have to do anything, you are that. Okay? So don't overspeak, remain a mystery. If we're talking about your project or going solo or something new, keep that a mystery. No spoilers, okay? Avoid people if you can. Let's see. So the situation here, you in the situation here is the octopus. Octopus is a master of disguise, kind of a shapeshifter. You change from moment to moment. You're very charismatic and like a contortionist. So maybe physically you're very agile or you're very strong yet flexible, an athlete, something like that. You're very physically fit or very strong, but the energy that you're going to embody more, like stepping more into yourself, is to step more into your healing potential and the awareness and understanding that you can heal yourself, regenerate yourself, meaning you've got some battle wounds there. You've been wounded, and instead of bleeding out or staying around a situation that keeps harming you, you move away from it. So again, with the solitude, it's like you need to be willing to change, whether that is your environment or the way you react to others hurting you. Master of disguise. So it's like, again, with the mystery, the master of disguise, be a mystery. You don't owe anyone an explanation, right? So stay in that energy as well. Um, kind of the energy that surrounds you at this time, well, is about communication. Huh. Clear, authentic, direct communication. So maybe it's if someone asks you a question, it's just a direct yes or no answer. You're not going to embellish. You're not going to waste any time communicating with anybody else at this point, except for what is completely necessary. Do you want a drink of water? Yes. Thank you. Not, yes, I was really thinking about this, or I don't know, do you want a drink of water? It's a really bad example. I'm sorry. But, yeah, be truthful and be honest. Communicate clearly, directly, and to the point in a quick, concise manner. Because you're remaining a mystery. Huh. You kind of want to be the thing that people can't put into a box, or they can't really define you, or they can't really put their finger on what you are, or your art, or something like that. Keep it that way. Keep people wondering. Keep them wanting more, something like that. Don't overdo it. It's like you tell a joke and they laugh, you don't tell the same joke again, you walk you walk away. That's for somebody, that's very specific. I don't know. But don't talk if you don't have to. This could be a challenge for Sagittarius, could be knowing when to shut up sometimes. So there could be a temptation to overspeak when you don't need to, when it's actually in your best interest to keep your mouth shut. But if someone asks you a question that needs to be answered, you answer it and you move on. Okay? Stay independent with whatever this new project is, this creative endeavor, or what you're going to birth, or what you're working on or about to start working on. It needs to be just you. So if you are a partner, this one you're going to handle on your own, like in your spare time. Or if you're part of I don't know, like if you're part of a band or something, this is just going to be a solo project. So it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks of it. You don't have to bounce ideas off of anybody. This is just you and getting quiet. Solitude, keeping it a mystery, not necessarily telling anyone that you are working on a solo project, or if you have an idea, you're keeping it to yourself from now until it's done, it looks like. So that could be an exciting adventure for you, just being mysterious when normally you're used to being so transparent and open and raw. You don't have to be vulnerable. You can kind of put on your Darth Vader cap and be a little cold and austere and unapproachable. So that's a challenge, but you love a good challenge, right? Um Lynx is about in this deck sacred silence. Hmm. Know when to be quiet. Yeah, know when to be quiet. Sometimes saying nothing is better. If you can get away with saying nothing at all, do that. Okay, Sagittarius? I'll keep that vague. The desired outcome here. Flying fish. Hold on, I gotta look that one up. Sorry, I don't have it all memorized yet. I'm getting there. Oh, there it goes. Okay, flying fish. So, adventurousness and a willingness to overcome fear, confidence, confidence in your art. Step outside of your own comfort zone. Okay, so that will help you to step outside of your own comfort zone. Go be in a garden. Go find someplace beautiful that you've never been before to be by yourself. If you're like, I don't know how to meditate or I don't have the patience for that, just set an alarm for 5 minutes. Start small, okay? Baby steps. You can do it. Flying fish, let me read this. Leap of faith. Flying fish says it's time to make a leap of faith. Become an author of improbable victory. Claim the leading role in a fantastic dream. So this is you dreaming and hoping and wishing. You can be a fish that flies. You can be an air thing and an underwater thing. You're smart and you're intuitive. It says, remember that flying fish does not go the entire distance with just one leap. Her travels are the result of many successive jumps. Each choice is a launching pad for the next. Every leap of faith aligns you more with your vision. Yeah, so this is baby steps. Okay, if it's overwhelming to think of the big picture of a solo project or a solo tour or whatever that means to you, just think of getting ready to do it. All right, I'm going to get out my notepad. I'm going to get out my paints. I'm going to get out my guitar. Baby steps. Okay, don't freak yourself out of this because of the chaos that's going on around you. Yeah, be confident. Be confident in your art. Okay, so in the past over there we have the manta ray. It was like you were more, I mean, you were obviously younger. It's almost like you were more playful and you miss that about yourself. Or you were easily entertained and it was like the simple pleasures really did it for you and you're just a little bit more of a complex creature now, and that's okay. And you shouldn't judge yourself for that, okay? Um, there was also a need to learn how to manage your energy and not overexert yourself having fun. Hmm. So the present, With the moon in reverse here, it's about wasting energy and being loyal to those that aren't loyal to you. So a tough love message could be if there are friendships or partnerships or a sorority, fraternity, friend group, community that is not as loyal to you as you are to them, it's time to walk away from that because that's a waste of your energy and you're not doing that anymore. Yeah, loyalty without reciprocation is the moon in reverse there. So that's a waste for you. You don't waste your energy anymore. Your energy is precious because you are eternally in service to everlasting beauty. And a waste of energy in unreciprocal relationships does not contribute to that. It's not part of your fantasy or your reality to have those kind of people around you anymore, okay? Came up in the last Scorpio reading that not everybody belongs in your entourage. So maybe you have Scorpio in your chart and that's affecting you being able to really branch out by yourself creatively. Because you might be really ahead of your time or next level and they just can't quite see you from where they are. That's not for everybody. Well, Spider talks about creating your own world and committing to that. It's like she trusts her art. The spider trusts that what she weaves will do the job. So have faith in your ability, have faith in your gifts and your talents, have faith in your art. Don't judge it. You don't make it and stare at it and judge it and squint at it. You make it world. Okay, so commit to your own creative process. Whatever this is, commit to it. Be disciplined. If that means doing it in your spare time or waking up early because you have other commitments, you can do it. Because you're not wasting your energy on all this other stuff anymore. And you're giving your time, your own self-love. Meaning, making time for this. Making time to meditate. You don't have time to meditate? Well, you'll make time. Period. Willpower. You have it. Use it. Caution. Or blockages. Rose. Thorns. What am I talking about? Don't get stuck in your head and don't be bitter because of the wounds or injustices done to you. This is about forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you, not for anybody else. So it could be that you're holding a grudge that's holding you back. Yeah, be in a garden. Be in gardens if you can. Grow something if you can. Put your hands in the dirt. Put your feet in the grass. Release resentments. It doesn't mean you have to let people back in your life, but you forgive them for you. It's causing a blockage. Whatever that is, it's better to just forgive and move on, okay? Bottom line, owl. Solitude. Clarity. You need solitude for clarity right now. Trust your own magic. Trust your own magic. Be alone. Your clarity is going to come from solitude and nothing else. You have everything you need. You have everything you need to develop this, whatever it is, if you haven't yet. Create it and birth it right inside you there. Your beauty is timeless. It's beyond anything anyone can maybe even understand at this time. So that's why it's like, keep it to yourself, keep it quiet, no spoilers, work on it yourself. Keep everyone out of your energy right now. You're going to do better this weekend or this week just focusing on this beautiful creation that you're going to birth and give to the world. Everything new. Surround yourself with greens and yellows. For some of you, you're coming out of a blue period and the sun is coming out again for the first time in a long time. All right, Divine Feminine, Sagittarius, whether you're a man or a woman, really embody that this week and you can't lose. Assured success. Okay, so work on your meditation, your clairvoyance, even if it's for 5 minutes in the morning. If you can do yoga, if you can be out in nature, if you can do all of those things at once, you're really going to get ahead of the game and be open to your muses, to be in a place where you are authentic and creating, and that creates all the joy and happiness that you ever could want. But you have to be alone first, and you have to be quiet. Okay? Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there and Walker, and I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.